Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am doing your new moon readings a little differently today. I generally do mini readings for all signs, but I'm going to do a little longer reading starting today. But I'm only going to do it for the element, okay? So you'll get a reading for earth, fire, air, and water. And I think you guys will like that a little better so we can see what it's going for the element as opposed to the individual signs, and therefore I can give you a little bit more meat, okay? All right, but thank you so much for joining us, you guys. If you haven't, please subscribe to our channel. I am doing lives a lot more often now. All of your general readings will be done via lives. Don't forget, every time I go live, you'll get an opportunity to ask a question, okay? But you won't know that until you get the notification that I am live. Do know that with this reading right here that we're about to do, you can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. So keep that in mind. You guys, follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555, okay? And don't forget, we have a Patreon. That link can be found below. You know, I do weekly check-ins every Sunday. And so if you want to get that weekly check-in of all of the cards that are revealed, check in on our Patreon. If you just want to see what the Romance Angels advice is coming for that week, then join us on Instagram, again, at Lotus Love Tarot 555. All right, you guys, I think we are all shuffled up. Do keep in mind for this reading, if you want to know more about this new moon, which is in Aries, let your reading play a little further towards the back, and then that's where I place that information. We are slating this reading right now for this time period, but do keep in mind you can hear something that happened in the past, something that's going on right now, could be something that's coming in for you in the near future. Keep in mind that these energies do flip-flop, so if it doesn't relate to you, it could very well relate to your partner. I can even be picking up on an energy that is surrounding you, okay? All right, I think I've covered all the bases now. On to your reading. All right, my loves, let's see what signs are going to go first. Is it going to be earth, fire, water, or air? Let's see. Which sign is going to come forth first? What's that? All right. It's going to be an earth. All right, my earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what's in store for you for this new moon. Let's see what's in store for you for this new moon. Okay? Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the universe, what messages need to go for our earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're coming right out the box. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the universe, what messages need to go for our earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, as it relates to the new moon occurring on April 11th, 2021. Ooh, boy, your cards are coming out fast. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the universe, what messages need to go forth for the signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn in relationship to the new moon occurring on April 11th, 2021. What messages need to go forth for the signs Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, our earth signs, for the new moon. For the new moon, okay. All right. So let's see what is going on with our jumpstart messages. Community. All right. So there's something in regards to a family. Of course, could be a work community, could be a neighborhood. But I'm picking up family here. So there's something going on with a family, and there's a message that's coming forth. Okay, so you could be getting a message in regards to this family or somebody in this family. Could be a text message, could be a Facebook Messenger, could be coming through a phone call, an email, but there is some type of message that's coming forth in regards to this family. It's not a message of concern, because we do have that card, a message of concern, but when this card comes out, just a message, there's something that's being raised to the surface with this situation. There's something that's coming forth that it's a pleasant message, okay? It's generally referencing good news. So it could be reference, I see a child here. So it could be in reference to something dealing with a child, the protection of a child. I see a lot of adults that's around this child. So again, it could be someone that's protecting this child, but there is some good news that's definitely coming in. Again, because it's not around any challenging cards. So again, it could be something that is written. I see a pen here, something that somebody's probably signing off on. Could be dealing with something dealing with a court case, okay? Because it's like it's being signed and sealed. But this message, this card shows that all your messages in your mail, whether private or public, okay, and it also describes that, this is news, with this daily news that's coming in. Could be something in a newspaper, magazines. You got to see how this is resonating with you. But again, it stands for all forms of messages, all forms of communications, phone calls, texts, emails, letters, documents, notes, papers. It's representing any of that. And so let's just dig a little deeper to see what's going on with this. Okay, so now you have mental conflict. So now we have, I feel like this news, I still feel like this is some type of news that is going to be favored for you, but I feel like it's something that possibly took you through some mental conflict, something that you did not know, or something you were awaiting a decision on. That's definitely could be it. Something where you were awaiting a decision on, and it brought you a lot of mental conflict, and now this message, this information is coming forth in regards to a child, a family, or somebody in this family situation. Pay attention to the details. Wow, that card comes out a lot. Okay, so the Spirit is saying dot all I's and cross all T's in regards to whatever this message is, or you're being told to do. Make sure you dot all I's and cross all T's. If you're going into a court case, make sure you dot all I's and cross all T's. If you're needing to follow up on some information, pay attention to the details. Dot all I's and cross all T's. That's probably why you may be having some type of mental conflict about a situation or about an area. So during this new moon that's coming forth, make sure you use this energy again to take care of all of your business that needs to be taken care of. If you haven't read all your mail, read all your mail. If you haven't read your emails, go through your emails. This is the time to kind of clean that up, because apparently there's a message that you cannot overlook, okay? Something that could cause you some mental conflict if it's overlooked. All right, so let's just see what else is going for. I just saw the Page of Pentacles, which represents news again. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creative Universe, what messages need to go forth for our earth signs as it relates to the new moon coming in on April 11th, 2021. What messages need to go forth for our earth signs? Okay. Oh, goodness. Yeah. All right. Let me see. I don't see any angel numbers coming forth. You could be dealing with, it's a lot of earth here and a lot of fire here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And you have a Sagittarius that's coming through very strongly. You have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Wands has come forth, and your overarching energy is Temperance in reverse. With this Temperance in reverse, this is being out of balance. Okay, this is not really having a secure footing of where you are right now, and it could be again this mental conflict that is coming forth. But with this temperance in reverse, this is something again that has you out of balance. It's a situation whereas your energies are poured into, or somebody's energies are being poured into like a destructive or wasteful endeavor. It's like somebody's being pouring their energy into something that that's evil. Okay, this is when like a period of calm, or somebody being very calm, it was disrupted, and there was an outpouring of like emotion. This is a place where you're wishing to be peaceful, to feel peaceful, but you're not fulfilled right now. Again, you're out of balance, and I do believe this is in reference to some type of mental conflict in regards to somebody in this family. I'm still leaning towards a child, but I could be, if it's not resonating, that's fine. But I feel like this message that's coming in, it's going to straighten everything out. Whatever was out of whack with this situation, it's going to be put back in order, but you're needing to pay attention to the details so you can make sure you're doing what you need to do. If this is a family, somebody was forced out to be by themselves. This is somebody being single, okay, not really wanting to live that single life, but being made to live that single life. And again, that with the Ace of Wands in reverse, this is them, possibly having a lack of energy, a lack of passion to really live this life of singleness, because this is a person that was a part of a family. This is a person that was a part of a community, okay? This is the stability of that family being disrupted here with the Ten of Pentacles. Possibly somebody's money was disrupted as well. I'm just, what's coming to my mind, again, this family, somebody had a child or something with a child, okay? And the stability of this person was disrupted, having to live by themselves, live the single life. But they broke free of that. They're now putting the past behind them. See how their back is towards all of this energy, okay? Their back is towards it. So they're moving forward. They're moving forward, and they're exploring things in their life now. They're moving ahead, okay? They're in a space of freedom. Like, I broke free of that. They're in this mental conflict. I feel like that's where they were. I don't feel like they're in that anymore. All right, so with this new moon energy, again, as you begin to set your intentions, that link can be found below, because now you know that paying attention to the details, going through, checking your emails, checking mail if you haven't read it, that's so important right now. Reading things that may need your attention is going to be so important. Please clarify community for our earth signs. What do our earth signs need to know about community? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're needing to make a decision, or somebody had to make a decision, okay? They were waiting to hear something or do something, and now I feel like they're getting what they need, and now it's time to make the decision. Now you got the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so with this Page of Wands in reverse, this is an energy now where they have a lack of direction, that there was conflict, that there was procrastination that was probably taking place in regards to this situation. But I feel like now you're ready to make that decision. You're ready. Somebody was possibly creating conflict, which caused you, to procrastinate, to not, or something took a long time to happen. Okay, but now you're in the space now. A decision is going to be made. A decision is going to be made. And that's fire again. It's coming through Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. This is something that really had you out of whack. The Empress in reverse could represent a mistress as well. Okay, could be coming through as a mistress, but and this is somebody who took care of home, handled their business, and was unable to fulfill those duties anymore. This is somebody who's possibly out of whack of being a mother, okay, or not being able to mother the way someone wanted to. This could represent, someone having a fight with their mother. Okay, this could represent just anxieties of motherhood. That's why I kept leaning towards this child. Somebody could be in a custody battle over a child, okay, and they're wanting their child back, and they're just out of sorts right now. They're just really out of sorts right now. And this is Taurus coming through, Taurus or Libra. Please clarify message. What does the earth signs need to know about the message in regards to the new moon? Oh, goodness. The cards are like flying all over the place. Yeah, Two of Cups. So this message is coming through. It's in regards to, I feel like it's a couple. And I feel like this could be a marriage or somebody. This message is coming through. This could be a decision about a divorce, custody battle, something dealing with somebody deciding that they don't want to, they're putting something in writing in regards to this relationship. I have no idea what that is, but you'll understand it. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's like somebody's putting something in writing, or they're emailing something to somebody that gave them conflict. It's like somebody's finally standing up and then letting somebody know. So if they're not doing it, could be their lawyers doing it from a judge standpoint. A family member could be doing it, but somebody, I feel like they're putting their foot down on something. Yeah, there's the new beginning right there. There's the new beginning. Somebody's taking a risk, but they don't care anymore, but they're moving out on their new beginning and how they need to handle this new beginning. They've been having mental conflict because they needed to make a decision or something, but the decision is here and the new beginning is here. See, they're breaking free of whatever this was, whatever this decision is, this message is. It's putting a period behind it. Got Aries energy coming forth here. Please clarify mental conflict. What do our earth signs need to know about mental conflict? Please clarify mental conflict for our earth signs. Oh, I mean, your cards are like literally flying. Yeah, you're clear now. The conflict is over. You're clear now what you need to do and how you need to move forward. The decision is going to be made, and you're very clear on what you need to do with that sun here. And I feel like this, whatever this conflict was, now that you're out of it, you're happy because you have clarity now. Yeah, see, the truth has come forth. Oh my gosh. The Ace of Swords here, the truth has come forth. This is you listening to your intuition, but that Ace of Swords is cutting through all that BS. The truth is surfacing. And if you were somebody was giving you a hard time and you couldn't kind of fight this on your own, Spirit is letting you know that the sword of truth is here. And it's cutting through all of it. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra coming through. With the sun here, it could be dealing with a Leo. Okay? Pay attention to details. Please clarify, pay attention to details. What do we need to know about pay attention to details? Ooh, I told you, your cards like flying everywhere. Yeah, you waited long enough, and now the seeds that you've planted, they are coming out. Okay, coming up. Yeah, this is all those seeds that you've planted. You sat back and you waited. You're waiting for the results, and now make sure you pay attention to these final details so everything can come to fruition for you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming forth. That's your seeds finally sprouting. Yeah, look at there. King of Swords. I told you that same sword is here. Truth is coming. You're in total control. This is you thinking strategically with your head over your heart. Like I'm saying, whatever this last path was that you did, this last move that you made, it was the last move that cut through everything. The answer is coming forth, and you're in total control of it. You're going to be just fine. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Let's get your final words of advice for our earth signs. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe. What's the final advice for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for this new moon? What's the final advice for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for the new moon? What's the final advice for the new moon? There it is again. Get more information. Whatever it is in this letter, whatever is going on, it's all the information is coming out. I'm just telling you right now, all the information is coming out. It is coming out. It's like it's putting a period behind the bottom of the deck, and it's perfect timing. Oh my gosh. That gave me chills. All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. And don't forget to join our Patreon. That link can be found below as well. Until next time, bye-bye. Hello, my loves. Okay, you guys, let's learn a little bit about this new moon in Aries. Well, welcome to the new astrological year. There's something special about the spring that's happening. So we're in the energy right now that you just need to do it. Whatever you're thinking about doing, just do it, okay? And just also understand that this new moon is coming in today, April 11th. So if you're watching this a little bit past that time, that's okay, because the energy goes from new moon to new moon. But it's on April 11th, and the sun and the moon are going to make an extremely heated conjunction at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's when you're gonna actually form this new moon in Aries. Okay. So given that the sun is both a star and a hot glowing ball of gas, it's important to make sure that our egos are in check for this new moon. See, the Aries energy is all about developing our individuality, which is the starting point of success. So when the moon, which influences our emotions, okay, and our feelings, when it comes close to the sun, it becomes easier to recognize what we desire and actively start idealistic pursuing that, okay? The best way to go about this is to kind of write down all of the great ideas that you have, anything that you come up with, and not only that, really implementing, just doing it, okay? So if you want to take a spontaneous date, or a trip to another state, or, if you just want to do whatever you're desiring to do, this is the time to do it. If you want to ask your crush out on a date, go for it, right? The worst thing you could do during this new moon is to rob yourself of the opportunity to succeed. So just think that you can do whatever you're desiring to do, and what you do now will likely have a long-term implication. So what are you waiting for? Let's go take some action. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye.